everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know that feeling when you're just bursting with good vibes? That's what we're talking about today, developing a positive attitude. It's like putting on those rose-colored glasses, but for your whole life. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, staying positive all the time? Easier said than done. And you're right. Life throws curveballs. Things get messy. We spill our coffee. It happens. But trust me, learning to see the good, even when things get tough, can truly change your life. So, if you're ready to ditch the negativity and crank up the sunshine, stick around. We're about to dive into practical steps you can take to develop a winning attitude that'll have you dancing through life's challenges. First off, let's talk about why having a positive attitude matters. It's not just about feeling good. Studies show that positive people tend to be healthier, more productive, and even more successful. A positive attitude boosts resilience, creativity, and helps you bounce back from setbacks quicker. Think of it as the fuel for a thriving life. We hit the gym, eat our veggies. But what about our mental health? A positive attitude is like having a superpower. It helps you see possibilities even when things seem impossible. That's the power of a positive attitude. The more you practice positivity, the more natural it becomes. And you know what? It's contagious. When you're positive, you uplift everyone around you. The first step to developing a positive attitude is self-awareness. We often don't realize how many negative thoughts cross our minds daily. Start by observing your internal dialogue. Are you criticizing yourself? Are you focusing on the worst outcomes? Being aware of these patterns is the first step in transforming them. Okay, so how do we actually become more positive? Well, it starts with a little self-reflection. Think of it like this. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. If you're constantly planting negative seeds, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, guess what's going to grow? We need to weed out those negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones. But first, we gotta catch those pesky negative thoughts red-handed. It's like playing thought detective. Pay attention to that voice in your head. What's it saying? Is it being a bit of a downer? Are you replaying that embarrassing moment from last week? We've all been there. Don't judge yourself for having these thoughts. Just acknowledge them. It's like, oh, there you are again, negative Nancy. I see you lurking. Once you're aware of those negative thought patterns, you can start to challenge them. One of the most powerful tools to foster a positive attitude is gratitude. It's easy to focus on what's missing in life, but shifting your attention to what you do have can change everything. Take just a few minutes each day to reflect on things you're grateful for, whether it's your health, relationships, or even small victories like a sunny day or a good cup of coffee. Now let's talk about gratitude. This is huge, people. Gratitude is like the magic fertilizer for our positive attitude garden. It's about focusing on what we have, not what we lack. Think about it. Do you have a roof over your head? Food in your belly? People who love you? Those are things to be incredibly grateful for. And I'm not just talking about the big things. It's about finding joy in the little things too. Did you wake up to the smell of freshly brewed coffee? Gratitude. Did you catch a glimpse of a cute dog on your walk? Gratitude. Did you finally finish that puzzle that's been sitting on your table for months? Major gratitude. A fun way to practice gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Every day, jot down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be anything. The more you focus on the good, the more good you'll start to see. Next up, environment matters. You are the sum of the people you surround yourself with. If you're around negative, pessimistic people, it's tough to stay positive. Seek out friends and mentors who lift you up, encourage you, and have a positive outlook on life. This doesn't mean cutting off everyone, but be intentional about who you spend most of your time with. You know that saying misery loves company? Well, it's true. Negativity can be contagious. But guess what? So can positivity. Ever notice how being around certain people just makes you feel good? Like they walk into a room and their energy is just sunshine and rainbows? Those are the people you want to be around. Think of it like this. Your friends are like your personal cheerleading squad. You want cheerleaders who are going to pump you up, believe in you, and celebrate your victories, right? Not ones who are going to bring you down with negativity. Now, I'm not saying you have to ditch all your friends who have a bad day now and then. We all have our moments. But be mindful of who you're spending most of your time with. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, uplift you, and make you want to be your best self. Another powerful mindset shift is to focus on solutions rather than problems. We all face challenges, but instead of dwelling on what's wrong, ask yourself, what can I do to solve this? Shifting your focus to solutions empowers you and fosters a can-do attitude. Here's the thing about life. There will always be problems. It's like that never-ending laundry pile. It's just a part of life. But we have a choice. We can either dwell on the problem, complain about it, and let it bring us down, or we can focus on finding solutions. Instead of saying, "Oh no, this is terrible. Why me?" Try asking yourself, "Okay, how can I fix this?" It's about shifting your perspective from feeling powerless to feeling empowered. Remember, every problem is an opportunity for growth and learning. It's like a puzzle to solve. And when you approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset, you'll be amazed at how much more positive and resilient you become. Developing a positive attitude doesn't mean you're going to be upbeat all the time, and that's okay. It's essential to practice self-compassion when things don't go as planned. Talk to yourself like you would to a friend. When you show yourself kindness, it becomes easier to bounce back from negativity. Okay, let's be real for a second. No one is positive all the time. We all have bad days. We all make mistakes. We all trip and fall, sometimes literally. And that's okay. It's part of being human. The important thing is to be kind to yourself. Imagine your best friend is feeling down. Would you criticize them, tell them to snap out of it, or make them feel worse? Of course not. You'd offer them support, encouragement, and a listening ear. Well, guess what? You deserve that same kindness and compassion from yourself. So, the next time you're feeling down, be your own best friend. Talk to yourself with love and understanding. Remember, you're doing the best you can, and that's all that matters. Finally, failure is a part of life. Instead of seeing failure as the end, look at it as a stepping stone for growth. Every setback is a chance to learn something new, to improve, and to come back stronger. Last but not least, let's talk about failure. I know, not the most cheerful topic. But listen, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to it. Think of it like this. Every time you stumble, you learn something new. You gain valuable experience. You become more resilient. It's like leveling up in a video game. So the next time you experience a setback, don't beat yourself up. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? Remember, every successful person has faced their fair share of failures. It's how they learned, adapted, and ultimately achieved their goals. And there you have it. 6 powerful ways to develop a positive attitude in your life. Remember, it's all about self-awareness, gratitude, and choosing to see the good in every situation. Start small, practice daily, and over time, you'll notice a huge shift in your mindset. Remember, developing a positive attitude is a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps in the road, but the key is to keep practicing these tips and never give up on yourself. You are capable of amazing things, and with a positive attitude, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's one thing you're doing today to cultivate a positive attitude? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.